Hello and welcome to Mark in the Park, the program where we talk about the latest things going on at Urbana Park District so you can keep up on the beautiful areas in Urbana run by the Park District. Remember, Urbana Park District, you belong here. We're joined by Kyle Mills today, Athletics Supervisor, and we're going to talk about spring and summer athletics activities at the Park District. Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
And let's talk about, we've had a good run of winter sport indoor activities, but there's just a gamut of outdoor recreation and sports.
Right. We're about midway through our basketball season right now, and it's winding down, and we're gearing up for spring soccer. Currently is our next program that we have going on. We have a variety of age groups. We have kindergarten, Sharky soccer, and we have 8 and under, 10 and under, 12 and under, and 14 and under for boys and girls separate. Actually, for 8 and under and 10 and under is co-ed, and then the rest are separated boys and girls. And we play with the Champaign Park District and in the 8 and under and above age groups. So those teams start playing, practicing on March 25th. So registration's right now and winding up on March 16th. So if you want to get signed up for either one of those soccer programs, you can get registered before the 16th for those.
Now, what's Sharky's soccer?
It's the kindergarten age group, and just like the other ages, they practice twice a week in the evenings on Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Thursday. The parents get to choose what practice nights they have. So they'll practice twice a week from 5:30 to 6:30 at their practice sites, and they'll have games for Sharkies. They have their games during the week, and the older age groups all play their games on Saturdays.
Now, all these games you play with the Champaign Park District. So people may be going over to Champaign, but a lot of it happens out at the Brookins
Right.
Center.
Most of our games do happen at Brookins Center. So for the 5th through 8th grade, they'll play a lot of games with Champaign.
Okay. And no park district is complete without a T-ball team.
Correct. We also have a lot of summer programs getting ready to start up right after soccer wraps up. We'll have T-ball for 7 and under, and we have girls softball also for 8 and under, 10 and under, and 12 and under. And
so are those they've got to be well popular.
The T-ball is very popular. We have 6 different sites that we practice at. Well, I guess it's 3 different sites, but we practice at 3 different locations on Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday also. We'll have 6 to 8 teams for T-ball, and they'll practice and they'll play games against each other. All the games for that are played in Urbana at Blair Park, Chief Chamager, and Weaver Park.
Now, are there tryouts and cuts to these teams, or can everybody play?
We don't have any cuts, so yeah, anybody that signs up for any of those different programs, T-ball or girls softball, or we actually have a middle school boys baseball league also. That's for 13 to 15-year-old boys this year. The age group has actually expanded a little bit, so maybe we can get some more boys out for that. And they actually travel around a little bit to the other small towns around here and play in a league if we get enough kids.
Now this is Park District activities. We're not talking about travel teams.
No, this is just Park District. The Pony League that I'm talking about is 13 to 15-year-old boys. It's just a rec league. We run the league. We have different rec departments from small towns around here: Tolono, Tuscola, Sydney, Philo, and Homer and St. Joe play with us. So we just travel to those towns that are all fairly close to here. Mostly we play them here, and they play. We play once here and once there against every team pretty much most seasons. And then we have a tournament at the end for that.
And it seems like the recreation softball, T-ball, Pony League baseball is a good way for people to have their kids play a good sport, maybe sticking closer to home. You don't have to travel hundreds of miles for tournaments, so it seems like it would be a good option if travel ball isn't for them.
Right, correct. The T-ball especially, I mean, everything they do is right here in town, and it's a great introductory to the sport for any of those kids that age group. And the reason I didn't mention that kind of for boys, the age group in between our T-ball and our Pony League, the Champaign-Urbana Little League runs the Little League program. They do practice on our fields, and we work with them a lot, but we don't actually sign up people for Little League.
Kyle Mills is our guest today. He's Athletics Supervisor for Urbana Park District, and we're glad he's in today. There's summer activities for adults, too, not just the kids.
Yes, there is. We actually have a spring activity for adults coming up. We have adult dodgeball. It's played on Thursday nights at Brookins. It starts later in March. So if anybody wants to sign up for that, you need 6 players, 3 boys, 3 girls. Get a team together and come out to Brookins on Thursdays and play some dodgeball.
That sounds a little intense.
Yeah, it could get intense, but it's a little soft ball instead of the big rubber balls.
You don't have the big kickball. Oh, okay,
no.
all right.
And then also, we do have kickball, though, so we use the big kickballs for kickball instead of for dodgeball.
And that's adult kickball?
Yes, adult kickball in the summers. It's our most popular adult sports program. We typically have between 18 and 24 teams for the summer league for that, so it's played 8-on-8 on a softball field with 4 boys and 4 girls, and rotating batting order. You can have more than 8 players in your batting order, but not on the field. And then it's mostly baseball rules with a few minor differences, but everybody seems to love the league. A lot of the teams return every year, and we'd love to have more.
You can throw the ball at the person to get them out.
You can throw the ball at the person,
but no headhunters.
Can't hit them in the head, though.
No headhunters.
Hit them in the head, they're still safe.
That playground rules still apply to the adult kickball rules.
Yes, it does.
There's an interesting game that's emerging called Pickleball.
Oh, yes.
Now, Pickleball is not, it sounds like it would be a dodgeball game, but it's totally not. Explain what Pickleball is.
Well, Pickleball is kind of a combination of ping pong and tennis and maybe even badminton. It's played with a net and woodenish, or some of the players have paddles that are made of not wood that are better, but and you use like a ball that's kind of like a wiffle ball, and it's opposite. It's kind of scoring like tennis, but it's slightly different. It's very popular. It's growing all over the country. We have it right now on Brookins just on Tuesday and Thursday mornings from 9 to 11 if anybody wants to come join us for that, but we're still trying to get lines painted out at Blair Park. I don't know if it's going to get done this summer, but we do have a lot of plans for future of Blair Park coming up soon, so hopefully we can get those added at least on the south courts in the near future.
Now, if people want to find out more about the status of pickleball this summer, how do they get in touch with you?
They can call us at 217-255-8601 is my phone number at Brookins, or they can check on our website for more information, and that's www.urbanaparks.org.
All right. And you're offering archery this summer, too.
We do. We do have archery. It's a Monday, Wednesday program. We have 2 different sessions. It's 2 weeks long each session, so there's 4 classes in each session. And it fills up really fast. There are limited spaces, so if you do want to get signed up for archery, you should probably do it now. It will fill up for sure.
And it's all ages, you say? Or
it is all ages,
okay,
so that parents can do it with their kids. That's why it's really popular. So it's beginning archery, so they can start working together and learning the sport together.
Now you need to have your razor tip arrows and your crossbow.
You actually don't have to have anything. The CU archers work with us, and they provide the equipment for the class.
All right, and your busiest time of the year is summer camps. It's not too early to do it.
Yeah, we do have summer camps all summer long. It's 11, I think we have sports camp for 11 weeks at Brookins. There's several other camps throughout the park district, but the one we work with at Brookins is the sports camp. It's Monday through Friday. The general camp, I believe, is 7:30 to 3, and then there's an extended camp from 3 to 5:30 if you need to be able to stay there longer. The camp goes to the pool twice a week, the outdoor pool, and we'll go on a field trip most Fridays to some other attraction in town or maybe out of town.
And these kids learn sports. They just have fun.
Yeah, we do.
Games.
We don't do specific sports each week, so we do a variety of different games and sports each week, and not just the sports that we've been discussing, but just playground games too. So a variety of different things they can do.
Sounds like it's a lot of fun for the kids. It seems like the kids would like it.
It is. It's a great program. It seems like kids have a lot of fun in the summer. It's for ages 6 to 12 years old. So if you have kids that age and they need someplace to go this summer, we'd love to have them at Brookins.
All right. So look it up in the leisure guide, our program guide, or look on urbanaparks.org. And we want to let everybody know too that with all of these fun sports, and they are fun,
Yeah.
it is fun and games, we want to remind people that it is only a game.
Yes.
And you expect good sportsmanship, not only for adult dodgeball, but the littlest t-ball game too.
Right, correct. And both by the kids and the adults. Don't get too intense. It's just a game.
And there's a statement of sportsmanship.
We do have codes of conduct for both
Yeah.
the adult sports programs and the kids programs. The adult sports programs published in the program guide, and the teams get it when we have our coaches meeting to begin the season. And the kids coach of conduct, they sign off when they sign up for the program.
So we're making sure everybody stays good and responsible and with good sportsmanship.
Try to teach them good sportsmanship and teamwork. Yep.
All right, very good. Kyle Mills, thank you for your time today. And everybody's looking forward. We're recording this in the wintertime. We're looking forward to everybody getting outdoors.
Right, I am too.
All right, thank you
Thanks,
very
Mark.
much. Kyle Mills, our athletics supervisor at Urbana Park District, talking about the summer and spring sports activities and all sorts of fun things for people of all ages. If you want to find out more, be sure to call Kyle at 217-255-8601 or go online to urbanaparks.org and look up all the fun things. Remember, at Urbana Park District, you belong here. Thanks for joining us today on Mark in the Park. I'm Mark Schultz. Have a good day.